it's a difficult thing to describe to people, but there's I think that the thing about Esalen that's so unique is that there are practicing Gestalt therapists that live on or near the campus, and there's open seat therapy sessions that happen every day. And all of the teams that are working there, there's a kitchen staff, there's a laundry staff, there's a ground staff. Everyone that's on staff has these meetings, I guess you could say, like with therapists that come in and work with all of the teams to work through whatever personal stuff is happening. And like Gestalt therapy is unique to Esalen. So when you're working and you're there, you're in the practice of like mindfulness and meditation and teamwork and feelings all the time. And there's 24-hour naked hot springs that are just there all the time. You could jump right in the Pacific Ocean anytime you want to. There's always people that are at some workshop that are diving into new concepts, and they're from all over the world, and they just want to sit and talk with you and discover, who are you and what are you into, and what's your
Everyone's
thing?
on some journey. They're like, where are you?
Totally.
What level of the game are you on?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask, for those who are listening who may not know what Esalen is, Josh, how would you describe it, what it is? I mean, it was sort of the first of its kind, right, in the U.S.?
Yeah. Esalen was the epicenter for what was called the human potential movement. Mm-hmm. And it was started by two guys, Michael Murphy and Dick Price. And they wanted to create a place where people could go and explore the limits of their own mind and body. And Hunter S. Thompson, used to stay there. The Beatles would go there. Mm-hmm. The drummer Olatunji, like all the people back in the 70s, like they would go in the 60s and the 70s. They would hang out at Esalen, and they would have people come in and give these workshops, and that's basically how it is now. So you can go and you can stay. Either you can get a day pass, which is just sort of being on the grounds, but you can't really participate in any of the workshops. And then there are weekend-long workshops, week-long workshops, month-long workshops, and then you can also apply to be an extended stay, or an ES, and that's anywhere from 6 months to a year.
Wow.
And there's different departments that you can go and you can work in for these month-long workshops, where you basically are assigned a department, and you make a little bit of money, and then you're part of a workshop that has like a theme. So like our theme was viewpoints, right? So viewpoints is a particular type of acting and improv school, like a method. And that's what this guy was teaching for a month. And so these people came from all over the country and all over the world to stay at Esalen, do people's laundry, and cook their food, and then do viewpoints and get Gestalt therapy, basically. And there's just nothing like it. Partly because it's right on the edge of a cliff at the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, Larry, like everyone is there immersed. They're all looking for the next new thing. They want to get into it. They want to discover what's the meaning of life, the meaning of themselves. There's like a little hut that they built into the rocks and the side of a waterfall that's just a Zen meditation hut. There's no phones, there's no books, there's no nothing except going in and meditating. And they're strict about all these rules. Like it's awesome.
It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's incredible. So